Australia v England cricket rivalry is the recipe for generations. Marinated in history and sprinkled with intensity, it is now on the grill of the ICC Men's T20 World Cup. They both bring their unique spices and ingredients. Both have the fire and the desire to beat each other up. Now serving Australia v England from the kitchens of Kensington Oval, the dish could be out of this world.
Why, isn't it Matthew Hayden on the beach in Barbados? Good to see you, Hayden.
It is hot in this kitchen, I'm telling you, and we've got it going on here right now.
And I am with the master chef, who knows a thing or two about grilling the poms, doesn't he?
Smashing the poms. There is no quarter given.
I'm so excited. This is match number 17, Australia versus England. It is a massive game in this Group B. Hayden, let's start with that group, right? It is an interesting standing. How much will both teams be thinking about this matchup?
Now, this is key. This is not just the England-Australia rivalry, this is the World Cup, and both of these teams have got the sides to go all the way.
And both of these two teams will also know and appreciate just how important this particular matchup will be.
It's hard cricket.
Super competitive. Fireworks. It always brings that extra fire on the field to try and beat your rivals.
They're the reigning champions.
They're just hard, strong people, that's all.
We obviously want to beat each other really badly and make sure that we're not leaving anything to chance.
Every time you play England, something surprises everyone.
Playing them in the group stages, hopefully we can turn them over there and stop them from going any further in the competition.
Playing against them in Barbados, I think that's going to be good fun. I think they're going to have a home crowd behind them, to be honest. So yeah, looking forward to that one.
Right, Chef. So what are the key ingredients necessary for the perfect dish in this matchup?
We don't want too much salt, that is for sure. That's an awful pun, I know, but that dude has got to be out of there quick smart because that's trouble. And then when it comes to the woods, that's a big one as well. The W's, water, wood, ooh, that's a really juicy, succulent almost competition, that one right there. Travis Head, obviously, v Joss Butler, who is going to be the showdown on the day of the biggest hitters in the tournament. So it's almost like typical of England. We kind of go blow for blow. We've got this, you've got that, but we're going to beat you.
Well, I got to give this a taste,
Yeah, come on.
huh? You're always on about your cooking.
Yeah.
Looks delicious.
Fresh marlin, blackened spices. It needs something though. What does it need?
I think it needs a little bit of salt.
Okay.
You mentioned him. You mentioned the guy.
You're my eater. I'm just your cook.
Phil Salt, ladies and gentlemen. And he's really happy to be here in his second home.
The ground I always wanted to play at was Kensington Oval. Obviously, I've got a lot of fond memories there watching cricket. It's my favourite ground. For the amount of cricket I've watched there, to get to play on it is an absolute privilege. Watched a lot of the West Indies, but I also watched England win a World Cup there. That was a very memorable day for myself. A colleague even came past me with the trophy, and I got to touch it, which was, for a kid, unbelievable.
Haydos, I know that you know the recipe, so I've got to ask you, what do you think is going to be the difference? What's going to be the deciding factors?
It's not a 200, 250 wicket. It's an at best par score 160. But if someone has got the courage and the confidence to take on both sides of the spinners as well, that'll be the turning point. How are they going to handle Zampa? How are we going to handle Rashid? Those two play outs will be really key.
And I can't wait, Haydos, to get stuck in. It looks absolutely delicious, and we can't wait for match 17, Australia versus England. We'll see you there.